This fight I'm personally I'm most excited for.
Personally, I've got,
Yeah.
Logan winning that.
My socials have been blowing up as of recently. I mean, not really, not really. But I'm getting a lot of messages about this whole boxing thing, boxing for bullies. Most of it positive. I'd like to thank you guys for that. Very cool. The real ones know what's going on. I've had YouTubers, professional fighters. It's been sick. I'd also like to thank everyone for the hate as well. That's really cool. I like that. Bro, I love it when these people take this shit seriously. It's actually hilarious. It's actually so funny. Like, I'm just that I know that like when they're out here writing this harmful message, like trying to make it as mean as possible. Like, oh, you're yeah. I know that their heart is just dropped to their arse and they're pissed, bro. And I'm just sat here like, I love this. I love when people send me those messages because I just know instantly, like, I've won. I've won. Like, you're pissed. I win because I'm not pissed. I'm chill. Yeah, made some enemies, but it's boxing, isn't it? I don't really care. I had an entire family, the Kelly family, very cool name. They had the dig, which is crazy because their training consists of white collar training, so they're learning how to jab and hitting a bag outside their garden that isn't even set up correctly. Today I'm going to be making some predictions for the whole card, because why not, I'm kind of like really tired right now, but like, fuck it, like, yeah, fuck it, man. Okay, first off, we've got Brandon Jones versus Callum Vela. Callum, of course, said he hopes I get knocked out. He's a very weird individual. Like, you watch his videos and you're like, oh, this guy's alright, but then, like, his messages is so weird. He's just such a weird guy. So, like I say, like, he's just weird. I don't really give a fuck about him, to be honest. Like, I don't hate him. I don't like it. I nothing him. Like, nothing. Like, there's no emotional connection there at all. Like I said, I don't care. When I'm, like, on Twitter and I, like, reply with just some, like, fucking random picture or just some sarcastic quote, I don't care, bro. Like, that's probably because you're boring me, I like it when people are pissed and it's, like, funny, but when they're pissed and it's just, like, you know what I'm saying? It's just dead. Anyway, I think Brandon's going to win because he's got a martial arts background, and I've actually seen sparring footage of Brandon, and yeah, I think it's going to win, probably by decision, I think. I think Callum's tough. I think he can, I think he can ride it out, but I just don't think it's winning, Yeah. Next we've got Anton versus Jack Shaw. Well, Jack Shaw pulled out. So, yeah. Can't really say anything there. Next we've got Chappell versus Callum Kelly. I think Chappell's gonna win. I haven't seen footage from either of them. I know Callum Vela is actually training. I said he wasn't on a podcast, but I did some digging, and he's doing like some basic white collar training at least. But Chappell's sparring, so from what he says anyway. So I think Chappell's gonna win. Also, like, Callum Kelly, he's just kind of weird. Like, the only time I've ever heard him speak was in a YouTube video, which I'm gonna play in a second. Just listen to this.
Boys, I'm fighting. On January 7th in Derby. Get your tickets. Yay.
What even is that? Why is my man just moaning? Yeah, guys, I got a fight. And the music's so loud. Anyway, who cares? Next up is Logan Hallam versus Finn McGuire. I don't know who either of those guys are, to be honest. I think, yeah, just by looking at them, I think Finn McGuire is going to win via probably flying elbow or submission. One of them two. Next up, we got Tolbster versus Aaron Carrot. Yeah, man. So, I mean, I don't know anything about either of these guys. I know Carrot's been training apparently for a while. I don't know anything about either of them, to be honest. But if I had to put money down, probably Tobster, just because, I don't know. I don't know. I think he'll win TKO 4th round body shot. Yeah, that's a very strange prediction, but yeah. Speaking of Tozer, he doesn't like me either. I don't know why. I've never even done anything to that guy. He just, yeah. But then again, he did say I'd lose to Conor Kelly, which kind of shows that he doesn't really know much about boxing. But yeah, it is what it is, you know. And then the main event, we've got Jalem versus Dan. I think Jalem's going to win because he just wants it more, you know. I think he's just, also, you know, his last name's Hallam. Yes, it's not Hallam, it's Hallam, but like, close enough, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, close enough. No, yeah. You know, Dan's tough, but I think it'll go to decision. Decision win, Jalem. Yeah, that's it. That's the whole thing. Very short, very sweet. We keep it simple, you know. I didn't want to edit that much, to be honest. Bye.